All right, so I'm at a dead end on this $20 tuner, which thank God it was 20. So it's no good. The relays are bad. So we could sit here and tune this thing from here. It'll change a little bit. So we can't ever get a match. That's the problem. So it tunes like you would expect on a Nano VNA. Now, if you look right here, we're at 13 to 1. I'm going to start tapping on the relay. We're at 11 to 1. 8. 7. 9. 5. So, basically, these relays back there. So this is the input, A and B. I think the only realistic solution I could see with this thing, if you wanted to use it, if you can find that exact relay, then replace it, okay? Otherwise, I think having it switch back and forth might be kind of stupid, to be honest. You have an A and B input. You can hook 2 radios to this. I have no idea why you'd want to do that, but you can. And then you can hook 2 antennas or up to 4 other ones off of the coupler. And so there's like a remote coupler, I guess, that you can hook to it. And this will do 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's our A and B antenna relay. And what you see here, we don't change a lot when we use it, and it's very erratic. So we're set to B, but we're actually on A. And when we switch to the B input, that automatically changes it badly. So I'm not sure actually which one's the real problem, because it's probably the A and B. So if I was going to do anything with this and use it, I would probably get different relays and just float them in. Or, honestly, like, just use A only and hardwire it in and bypass those relays. It's just extra crap. This is absolutely hilarious that they would do something like this, especially considering the history of the 102. And this one here has lots of bad relays. But yeah, the 102 is absolutely horrible for... See, I just touched the table and it... So, I mean, and this thing is like, are you going to run 1200 watts through these relays? I hope not. I mean, look at this. These are like the size of capacitors out of a TS440. These are the size of tank coils out of a L101, which... Like, honestly, so you shouldn't be doing more than 200 watts through what I see here, you know. The capacitors don't look large enough to me. I wouldn't want to run 1200 watts through this. And maybe somebody did. Maybe that's why we have a problem. So, I mean, I could try and clean these. You know, the covers will come off of these, I believe. You know, if I just pull on them carefully. Or not carefully. And, you know, I can attempt to clean them. I guess they look a little bit more heavy duty than I thought they were. But I'm sure I can't get these relays anymore. I would almost be positive that these are unobtainium. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull the cover off the bottom one or not, because of where it's sitting. It doesn't want to even come off. So, yeah. I'm just going to probably put this on the shelf next to the radio for looks, because this is a $20 doorstop. So I've got these exposed. You can kind of see. Oh, I think I just think he's absolutely stupid. Man, why would they do this? Like, dude, what are you doing? You're not doing anybody a favor. Why would I want 2 radios going to the same tuner that doesn't even really handle legal limit? And then 4 antennas on this thing? Good lord. It's gimmicky crap. Like, no. I'm gonna use an antenna switch. I don't want it on my tuner. I don't want 4... it's just like relays. More crap to fail. So, and then the design of these are really, really terrible. I'm gonna have to come in here also, and I gotta go in here, and I'm probably gonna have to heat this stupid thing up and shove this board back too, because it's not gonna sit flush on there, and end up probably with problems from that too. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably just for looks. I mean, you can't put it in bypass mode. If you could, I would use it. If I could bypass the tuner and then just use the peak meter, maybe, that would be kind of cool. And I'm sure there's a way to do that, but I'm just not that bored to where, like, I want to sit here and modify this thing. So, we got the match is really strange. Like, you're gonna tell me it's really that good? Oh, it's 8-1. So anyway, we're on B. No, we're on A. B. A. That's B. That's A. So, yeah, I'm just I'm gonna try and clean it up a little bit, but then I'm probably just gonna put it on the shelf because I don't think, without changing some parts, I can't trust this thing.